Oh man.
Pardon J6er.
In the belly of the
He
beast.
has entered the chat.
God bless you. Jake, God bless, guys. Ben's on. How's it going? How's it going? Jake, God bless. God bless you.
See, good to meet you. Thanks for coming.
This is Jake Lang. He's a white supremacist. This is him protesting and saying that black fathers are bad. This is him a month ago at a baseball game talking about the white replacement theory. He served 4 years in prison for beating officers with a baseball bat on January 6th, and he was pardoned by the white supremacists in the White House. He made terroristic threats in Texas. He's not even allowed in Texas anymore because he's such a miserable piece of shit. And these people, this is a group called the Unfuck America Tour. It is supposed to be in opposition to the Turning Point USA white supremacist nationalist group that was started by that piece of shit, Charlie Kirk. Now, my question is, why are you smiling and interviewing a white supremacist who says that black fathers are bad? What logical reason could there be? You want to hear his point of view? I'll tell you his point of view. He's a piece of shit that hates anybody that's not white. Okay? There, it's over with. But see, this stuff, and this is a Democratic group allegedly, right? This is disgusting. Why are you platforming a white supremacist? Money. It's money. The Deans, the Parkers, the Destinies, they're whores to capitalism. They're not debating people. They're yelling at people to piss you off so they can win a conversation and get clicks and views and run to the bank while you're pissed off and angry. And then what you do is that you tell the algorithm, I want to be more upset, more angry. I want more yellow arrows and bright, bold letters. And I want to be more pissed off. And I want to see this person get yelled at. And I want to call him an idiot and a mushroom gobbler and blah, blah, blah. That's what we're doing. There's no reason for this. This is why I will never, ever, ever have debates with MAGA, because it is morally rotten. It is not in good faith. How does the conversation go? Hey, why did you vote for a rapist? Hey, why do you still support a child molester who defends child molesters? Why do you support a man who just paid a woman $5 million for raping her in a dressing room? Why do you still support a guy that's a felon and caused an insurrection? And I can go on. That's where the conversation should start and stop, because every day that groups like this, they normalize it. And I used to go on a radio show a while back. For all of you, I'm not going to mention the name because it's not relevant. But you know what had happened? That person got addicted to outrage just like Z. And in fact, I think he has her on his show. And he runs around the country now being a whore to capitalism. Interviewing and yelling and screaming at people on the far right, calling them idiots and dumbs and mushroom gobblers. That's it. So he can make a couple of bucks off his fucking rage. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to contribute to the downfall of society by making people angry, because that's what this is. You know, every day, almost every day, sometimes a couple times a day, I get reached out to by people that want to sell me merchandise, that want me to push the product, and they'll pay me to do it. I get offered a lot of money to do it. I will never, ever, ever sell stuff on this page. We are sold enough stuff, and we are all broke and struggling to make ends meet. We've all had to tighten our belts because of this. And I don't feel right doing that. We are sold all the time. I just don't understand why we're so addicted to it. Don't we want actual solutions? And sometimes when I make actual videos, that's the thing that gets frustrating as a content creator who actually wants to fix things. If I talk about minimum wage, affordability, gun reform, you know what happens? The algorithm kicks it out and nobody watches it. And I'm still going to make them because it's the right thing to do. But do you know why that happens? Because not you, but people as a general are addicted to outrage. You want to watch people yelling and screaming at each other, calling each other stupid. It's bullshit, people. Is that what we want? Is that really what we want? Because that's what our politicians are doing, exactly what we're demanding on social media. Yelling and screaming in bullshit culture wars. Well, we can't afford anything. And every day that we watch those people and we subscribe to them and we pay to them and we donate to them, you're contributing to it. You're saying that it's okay. Don't you understand that? I'm trying to be the adult in the room here. Martin Luther King says that leaders are not searchers of consensus, they're molders of consensus. Politicians tell you what they want to hear because they want you to feel like you can trust them and they're going to be different to give them $10, $20, $5. I'm telling you what you need to hear. Stop watching the bullshit. You can watch whatever you want. But when your entire feed is bullshit, yellow arrows, did he say this? Is this the end? Rage bait. Oh, he went nuclear behind the scenes. Did Trump say this? Ooh, Bill Maher just owned the libs. It's horseshit. Because the moment you click on that video, you know what it is? It's a guy talking about his cat. Or it's just an effort to get you to click on it so you tell the algorithm that, yeah, I'm interested, and it references it to somebody else. I don't fully understand how the algorithm even works. I started doing this when I got banned off of TikTok a year and a half ago. That's it. I'm just a guy that cares. That's it. But this is bullshit. Platforming white supremacists and MAGA for clicks and views, how are you any different than MAGA? You're just a horde of capitalism. And I'm just going to challenge you. If you want a better country, then stop subscribing to this bullshit, this rage bait, this clickbait. You don't need to. Listen to people that actually offer solutions. And you don't have to agree with me, but at least I care. I'm offering solutions. Do a general strike. You don't want to do it? Then give me another option, but at least I'm providing a solution. We're here because of white supremacy. Yeah, we are. Whether you like it or not, that's why we're here. It had nothing to do with affordability. But that argument, it gets clicks and views because people relate to it because they're in financial hardships. That's not why we're here. We're here because 77 million people wouldn't vote for the black woman. They voted for a rapist, a felon, a man who defends child molesters, who caused an insurrection, who calls women fat and piggy, cheats on his wife because they couldn't vote for the black woman because he told them that the dirty brown people were stealing their America. That's why we're here. Don't even follow me, that's fine. Follow creators that offer actual solutions, not just clickbait and rage bait. Have a good day.